YouTube, what is up? It's your boy JV Cousin. We back with another banger. As you seen by the thumbnail and title, today we are doing the eBay Clipper Challenge. I done the Temu, I done the Shein, I done the Walmart, the Ross, bro, so many. But now it's time for the eBay. I don't know if anybody's ever done this before. Going on eBay, buying some clippers off there, trying them out, giving you a review and stuff, you know. So today, we're about to find out if clippers from eBay are good or not. And the main focus of this video is to show you that it's not on the clipper, it's not on the car, it's all on the barber and the driver, you know what I'm saying? So don't make no excuses talking about I don't got the best tools, this and that, because hey, I'm not gonna have the best tools right now and I'm still gonna make it work. The thing is too, we're gonna make sure to get the best tools at the best budget. So hey, if I get the best ones and you like them, shit, you could probably go ahead and get them. And I'm also gonna be doing a giveaway at the end of the video for this whole clipper set. So make sure to just like, comment, and subscribe so you get entered into the giveaway, and make sure to comment once you are done. If you're new to the channel, nice to meet you, I'm JV. If you haven't subscribed, what is you doing? We're only gonna drop bangers and they're only gonna get better and better, you know? So might as well join the winning team right now before we win too much and then you can't join later on, you know what I'm saying? All right, no more to say. Let's hop on eBay and let's see what we find.
All right, chat, we are on eBay right now. Let's go ahead and start with just hair clippers. Let's try and find some good stuff. I don't really want to go with that cheap stuff either. Remember, we do have a $200 budget just because I know there are going to be better options out here. But hey, if we could save more money, we're making money. Look at this right here. A whole Keme sit. I didn't know we were doing the Shein Clipper Challenge or the Temu Clipper Challenge. No way you gotta turn it up like that. No way I just turn that shit and the RPM goes up. Hold on. We might just have to go with this set. Because I know I told you I want to go with some better stuff, but you can't even tell me this shit don't look hard. It's basically like some off-brand instincts. Alright, bam. We got this harded. Let me see. Color. What options we have? We want to get everything. Can we get everything? I can't get the clipper, shaver, and trimmer together? What? Alright, now that's some bull. We're not even gonna check it. But if we do end up getting this, we're gonna get everything. If I get option 14 or 8, which is trimmer and shaver or clipper and shaver, it's the same price. So for those two, it'd be $61.05, and then I'd have to get the trimmer by itself, which would be about $42, $45. So that's gonna run me about, not bad, like a little bit over $100. Not bad, I say, for all these. So let's just keep this on the likes, and we'll come back to it, see if we find some better stuff. I want to try some stuff that I've never tried before either. We did the Facebook challenge, and that one was kind of crazy. Like, I wasn't able to get what I wanted. Right here, I do have more like of a specific want. If I want to search up instincts, there's gonna be instincts. If I want to search up wall vapors, there's gonna be wall vapors. Even the Kemes, even the cheap ones, the VGRs. But let's try and find something cool that we haven't tried before, because as y'all know, we damn near tried everything that we possibly can. Like, as you see right here, look at this. $88 for these? No way. Great deal, great deal. I'm gonna heart this one too. Let me search for a specific one. Let's go Cocoa trimmers, because I actually do want these. Sometimes like this is where you find those. You could even offer on here. Something's too expensive, you can put an offer on it. I know Cocos are good, so I know they're not cheap. But if we do buy this, we're gonna be going over the limit for sure. If not, we just gonna need to end up going with that Keme set. It looked hard. I wouldn't have thought that I was gonna get some shit like that on eBay, but actually, you know what I wonder if it's on here? The Toom 45 clippers. 178. I get it in about 2 to 4 days. Not bad at all. A lot of y'all want me to try out TPOV. Let me see if there's TPOV clippers on here, and we might just need to go with those. It's gonna be a TPOV challenge, I guess. Let's see if we can find some good stuff from here. 10,000 RPM. Cap. I wonder what's the best TPOV clipper. Oh, I think it's the Play. That's what I heard is good. The Play. This one. I heard this is like one of the best TPOVs. 208. They're running me 208. Shit, we might need to spend a little bit more than what we want. Look at this one, the TPOV Play by itself. Look, we might as well get it together as a pair. What y'all think, chat? Should we go black and green, all black, or white? Because each one individually is like 150. Both of them, they're like 200. I look like color. I like some color with it. TPOV Play blackout set. That's so packed. No way he's selling this shit for $100. $50 shipping. Still not bad though. What's the bid right now? I'm a bid 111. Let's see that. Place bid. Enter 119 and agree to bid. Let me know. If we get it, we get it. Look, after shipping everything, it'd be like over 160. It's not bad. TPOV would be lit. I ain't gonna lie. I would be down to try these out. I think we might just need to go with those Keme clippers. It's kind of getting hard out here, chat. Things are expensive. I could get this set right here, but I'm already knowing this set's not good. I don't even want to try. If I'm gonna try some TPOV, I want to try the best of TPOV. These are just gonna be like some Amazon clippers. I damn near tried something like this already, so I don't even want to spend my money on something like that. What I do want to spend my money on is something like this right here. Let's add this to cart to see how much it would be. If I pick out option 10, which will be the clipper and trimmer. No, I can't do that because then I can't get the shaver by itself. So I'm gonna need to get option 8. Yeah, option 8 done. Add to cart, and then I'm gonna need to get option 3, which is what is option 3? Oh, okay, so it comes with no box. That's the only difference. All right, so no, I want box. I for surely want box. I'm gonna go option 7 because it comes with a box. So you're telling me for a cheaper price it doesn't come with a box? Nah, I want the box. I want everything. Okay, so this one comes with a box. Bam. This one comes with a box. This one doesn't. So look, 117 free discounts. Damn. 105, chat. 105, and we get clipper, trimmer, and shaver. Not your regular stuff. We're gonna get some heat shit. Look at this. Comes with 7,500 RPM, I guess, on the trimmer. What about the clipper? 9,000. We could go from 5,000 to 9,000. This caught my attention, I ain't gonna lie. The way that it says right there, I could spin it like it's a clock or something. That should go hard. I would have never thought that I'd find something like this on eBay. This is more like a Temu type of challenge, but hey, I didn't find this on Temu, so I guess we find it on eBay now. You know what, chat? We're gonna go with this. Not only is it a great deal and great clippers, it's only gonna be 105 after tax and shipping. Yeah, shipping is free. If I go to checkout and then do the tax, and total is gonna be 114. So I said that we had a $200 budget, but hey, we're saving $85. So yeah, chat, honestly, to cut it loose, we didn't have the best options. This was for sure an option that you can't even miss. So screw it, we're gonna need to go with this one. I'm about to order these right now. Hopefully these are good and they're not cheap. You get what you pay for, and I didn't pay too much, so hopefully it is some good stuff. Now all we could do is just wait for them to get here and actually put them to use. Let's not tell the client because then he's gonna be bugging. So now let's just wait for these clippers and see how they work.
Oh shit, chat, we got the clippers in. Low-key a couple days later, like 2 weeks later, but we finally got them in. The eBay clippers. I mean, look at this shit right here. Bro, they all come with turbos. Turbo, turbo, turbo. They all got a motherfucking rollie on the face. I didn't even know that eBay had clippers like this. I thought eBay was like resellers for like, you know, regular brands like Babyliss or like, you know, some Plays or Stylecraft and stuff. Like you could find shit like that. Because this is something you would find like on Shein or Temu. But I ain't gonna lie, they surprised me. Look at this shit. I haven't opened none of these. Been waiting for this video. Look at this. Can I move this? What the? Oh, I think it's right here. They got the plus, minus. It goes up to 7,500 RPM and it goes down all the way to 6,500 RPM. We're gonna need to keep it on the 75 for sure. That's that for that one. I'm liking what I see. Let's try out the clipper now. This is where it's at. Like this is what's gonna show us if this should really like it, because this is what I do most of the haircut with. And I mean, these remind me a lot of the Stylecraft Instincts. And as y'all know, I love the Stylecraft Instincts. Sabers and Instincts, those are like my favorite clippers. And these are damn near like an upgraded version of them. Look at this. Okay, I like the packaging too. Like it's simple. It don't come in a big ass box or nothing. Let's take off this red clip. Let's see how these turn on. Boom. Okay, this one has a little. Ooh, hold on, y'all see this? It goes all the way to, oh shit. Bro, you could feel the power going up. All the way to 9,000 RPM, and then I could move the rollie down to 5,000 RPM. I say this for like, if you don't want to cut fast, or if the hair is not too thick, you could save some battery, right? Because if I go down 5,000 RPM, now I have 284 minutes. If I boost it all the way up, I have hella power, but now I only have 192 minutes of runtime. So these are hella nice because not only does it tell you the RPM, but it tells you the time that you have cutting hair, and then that lever's pretty nice, look at that. And it comes with a valid ass blade. This is like the Stylecraft Vapor blade. This is the type of blades we like. See how it's just flat right here? And does it come zero gapped? It don't, but we're gonna deal with it with what we got. Leave it at, you know, I'm gonna test them out. Go up in RPM, go down RPM. Okay, I'm liking it. We got the shaver, clipper, last but not least, the motherfucking trimmer. So far, everything's solid. I hope this one has a little rollie on the wrist too, and I can move the RPM with this one. Ooh, this one's nice and cute. Like if this was a millimeter, this would be like a fucking 20 millimeter. No, this is like a 36 millimeter. And we're talking about rollie sizes. Okay, up to 8,000, and then goes down to 6,000. Nah, this is sick as shit, chat. I never had some clippers like this, because y'all know I use the best shit. But this right here is like some futuristic ass clippers. I can't wait to try these, so let's get the client on the chair and let's get to working. Also, this challenge is only with clippers. I didn't buy scissors, I didn't buy a spray can, none of that extra stuff, because we really don't care about that. You could get that anywhere. What we care about is the clippers. The point of this video is to show you that the clippers don't matter. It's on the barber. So if you're good, you know what you're doing, that's what it's all about. Also, it's not gonna be a long ass tutorial or nothing. You're just gonna see me cut hair, catch up with me, watch and learn how we do it, and I'm gonna tell you if these clippers are cop or drop, gas or ass. Without further say, let's get to cutting. Hey! Hey, we got the client in the chair. What's up with the kid? How we doing today?
Good.
Are you ready to get blessed today?
Yeah.
You know, I told you today we're doing a haircut tutorial. I'm gonna get you right. So talk to me. What's going on?
Came in on vacation.
And then what?
Specifically for a cut.
My boy coming all the way from Chicago, all the way down to SD to get a haircut. So what we doing today? Talk to us. What's the word? Cause bro, this shit is not looking good. What's the
A
word?
little low taper on the sides.
Oh, low taper on the sides.
And then just a little bit off the top, just to make it like more even.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
we could get you some better flow. I like the length. And I'm sure you like the length as well.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep some length. Definitely give it a nice trim though, so it sits down better. The back line it up, fresh ass taper and a fresh ass lineup.
Yeah, I say a little bit more off the back, like a little bit, make the back a little bit shorter.
100%.
But up here, just like basically just the tips.
I bet. Let's fucking get it. So look, bro, the twist for today's video is that I'm using Dollar Tree clippers.
Of course. Of course.
Not kidding, they're not Dollar Tree. They're from the Tianguis. So I pulled up to the swap meet, got some cheap clippers, and now I'm gonna cut you off. How you feel about that?
I mean, I know you could do your thing. I know with anything you could do your thing, so I trust you.
You sure? You sure? Cause right now you be bugging. We good?
You stay straight.
This one was like $5.99. This one was like $7, and this one was like $3.
Fuck.
What'd you think?
Why trust you? Because I seen the other vids, so go check out the other vids too.
Hey,
I seen the other one.
Hey, my boy got some confidence. That's what I like. All right. Cut the bullshit. These are from eBay, so even better.
A little bit better.
I'm sure, because like you can buy anything on eBay, bro. You can buy good shit on eBay. But look, I never used some clippers like this. Look at these shits though. Like, look, bro, they have a fucking like
little dial.
I could change the motherfucking horsepower.
That's just
That's lucky raw.
That's
lucky tough. So hey, today we're gonna fuck around and find out. See if the eBay clippers are good. Let the people know if they like it, they could go ahead and buy it. Cause in reality, I spent like $100 for all these. So pretty valid. So what do you say? Let's get it started?
Let's get started.
Let's get it started, homie. All right, look, I'm gonna start off by giving you some nice ass flow. And I didn't get no scissors from eBay, but I'm gonna start by giving you a trim with the clippers, bro. So I'm gonna give you a trim on top, but with the clippers. How you feeling today though? What's the word?
Good. About to hit up the Padres game real quick.
Okay. You liking it out here so far?
Yeah.
When's that last time you got a haircut, bro?
Dude, like 2 weeks ago.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Or did they just like not cut shit last time they cut you up? Actually, yeah, I can see a little taper. But for sure they could have trimmed up better, huh?
Yeah, they could have done a lot more better.
I feel it. Who's your barber?
Some dude named Gio. Well, he's my boy. No, a little bit less.
A little bit less, I bet. Like right here. No, just wait, bro. Like it's just wait. You're gonna see. I just need you to have some faith, bro. Like all this shit, once I cut it off, it's still gonna look mad long. I just want to see if these clippers are good at this. You have to understand, bro. You were literally like, what did we say, bro? Like Allstate, you're in good hands, right? And like State Farm,
like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Come on now, turn the fuck up. So look, this is how they used to cut my hair back in the day. Shorty had no scissors. She would do this. But I fuck with it. Look, the goal of today's video chat is to use these clippers as much as we can. I just did the clipper, it's cutting pretty good. Let's use this trimmer. And as you see, we're doing some different shit. Like obviously this is not how you cut the top. Since I didn't buy no clippers from eBay, I want to use the trimmers as a scissor, you know? Or something similar like that. It's gonna be a little bit choppy at first. I mean, you know, a little bit of some clipper over comb right here. Okay. What type of hairstyle are you trying to go for?
Just like a slick back.
Do you usually like comb it like that all the time or no?
Yeah.
Chat, so far these clippers got some mad power and they're on 74 right now. Let's turn it up. Like butter, chat, like butter, literally, I'm not even capping. Y'all might need to start seeing these clippers in my vlogs or my other haircut tutorials. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of scissor work because you know, you can't do everything with the clippers. The scissor work is mandatory. And a lot of people tell me like, hey, the way you cut, it's not good, this and that. But bro, there's 1,000 ways to do something. I know you could section the hair in 1,000 ways, but I'm not gonna do that shit. It's about efficiency. If I could still part it just in 2 ways down the middle, and it might look a little bit sloppy the way I do it, but at the end of the day, if it looks good, that's what it's about. So you know, don't worry about, oh, he's not doing it the right way. There's 1,000 ways to do something, and at the end of the day, if it looks good at the end, that's what it's about. So look, this is the type of JV way we do. And I mean, I specialize in these type of haircuts, chat. So I know exactly how to give flow. I know exactly how to give texture and set up layers with these type of styles. So it really can't tell the kid shit. You know what I mean? Whenever you got a system of your own and someone tries to bring you down, fuck them, you know, because you're clearly doing something that they can't. I like to show things that are gonna help you make more money in less amount of time. That's why I cut hair in 30 minutes, to make more money in less amount of time. My boy was a little scared that we're gonna cut a lot, but he still got mean ass length. And it's just gonna flow nicely now, but you know, And if the point is to slick it back, bro, you don't want it stupid long. But yeah, hey, we got the top ready. Let's get to using these clippers on the side. All right, bro, before we do this taper, we gotta part you right, because I don't know what your last barber did, but if you don't got a clean canvas, you don't got a clean cut. So let's make sure we part everything nicely. I'm literally gonna change up your whole look, bro. It's like I'm really Edward Scissorhands with it. You feel me? Like, did you like the way he cut your hair?
The taper was alright.
If you like that taper, we're gonna do it better, right?
Alright.
All this overhang right here, because he didn't part it right, he didn't section it right, is ugly. Let's go ahead and cut it down with this clipper. Right here behind the ear. Let's see how this is working. Lever open.
So that should beep every time you open the lever?
Bro, it's low-key beeping on this shit about to blow up. Let me see, let me use the guards. I'm gonna use my own guards too, chat, just because, why not, you know? I got my own system of guards, so. I'm low-key getting confused between the rolly and the lever. But hey, we coming in clean. Like I tell the people, bro, at the end of the day, it's literally not on the clipper. It's on the barber, right? Because you're a trucker. So is it on the truck or is it on the driver?
It's on the driver.
It's on the driver, bro. So that's the point of these videos, letting the people know that. Stop making fucking excuses. Wait, hold up. These trimmers are fucking sharp. How they feel?
They feel zero gap.
They feel good, huh?
Yeah. Are those gonna be the new hitters?
I'm telling the chat, I might need to start using this on the chat. I might need to start using these in the other videos. Let's see how the C-cup is. Because if a trimmer could do C-cups right out the box, that's how you know you got a good trimmer. And low-key, I think we got a good trimmer. Look at that. Not bad, bro, not bad. It's low-key surprising me. Let's see, let's use a shaver. All right, let me see what's up with these little hairs right here. Tell me how it feels, right? Keep it a buck too. Like, if it hurts, tell me if it's smooth. Right now, they feel mad smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth.
And they're actually like super light, bro. So like, I'm not adding no pressure on the skin, just gliding over. Look, after the shaver, you wanna go back in there with your trimmer and use your corners to get rid of that zero gap line. Down. Let's go back in there with that clipper now. I'll put on the half guard. And this is how you blend it up. So you go shaver, you get rid of that line with the trimmer, and then you start attacking it with your half guard, opening the lever, using your corners. Like, this is game. Fun fact of the day, you use your corners, the fade comes out what?
Better.
Fade comes out blurry. Okay, so use some corners, expect a better blend, expect a better fade. Why? Because you're now more in control. If I use the full blade, then I'm gonna be attacking everything in the area and then I could just push all this shit up. Like, nah, we wanna keep shit dark and clean. So that's why I'm just controlling the fade with my corners. Damn. And my boy wanted a nice low taper. Look at that, it's looking clean. I know I was trolling you talking about this, the Swami clippers, but I actually might need to do a Swami one. That'd be cool, huh?
That would be cool.
Pulling up to the Swami, getting some clippers from there, and then doing a haircut. No, imagine I do the haircut outside of the Swami. Like,
That'd be dope too.
Nah, but we gotta bring it back to the shop, huh? It's only right.
Low-key, because we got everything here.
Yeah. Hey, but what y'all think, chat? That might be the next video. Cause who's done that before? Look at this right here. So far, these clippers are getting good reviews. You know, I'm strict about my reviews, and so far I'm liking it. The thing about it, chat, is that, like, since I'm a fast barber and I like to be quick with it, I like to take off bulk fast as shit without overthinking or none of that. I need clippers with power. I need clippers with strength. I need clippers that are not gonna nag on the hair while I'm going fast as shit. So when you got things like this, you can turn the RPM, turn it down. That is mad clutch. And then also, let's say my clipper's about to die, I turn on the power, and then my battery's literally just optimizing, or whatever it's called, being more efficient. Get our blade. I like to do the lineup before I fully finish the taper, because then it helps me keep that taper as dark as possible, as dark as I want it. The blend comes out better. How are we feeling so far? Everything's been good? Have they been nagging? Have they been hurting?
Nah, they've been straight.
Bad. Let me see, no clipper action. Let's see, no guard action. The thing about me too, is that I be doing like the fades different. On one side I could do it one way, on this side I do it another way. But at the end of the day, it's all about how it ends up, you know, because it's not about how you start, it's about how you what?
Finish.
It's about how you finish. Turn me up, turn me up. Like I said, we all have different ways to do something. There's 1,000 ways to do something. So as long as you're just doing it good at the end of the day, that's what it's about. And if you're a beginner barber and you don't want to spend bread on clippers, you don't got 200 for the new Instincts or the new Tune 45s or whatever it is, bro, I'm literally telling you right now, this is one of the best clippers I've used. And I bought the whole kit for $100 on eBay, chat, on eBay. And y'all been bugging too in the comments talking about, oh, do the TPOB set, TPOB barber, do the play set, this and that, but that one might be next. But hey, this taper's looking crispy. Zoom in on this guy. Okay, let's get this lineup started. We got both of the tapers done. Hairline's looking fucking chopped, bro. What's going on here?
I don't know. I tell them push up, but they don't.
Okay.
That's a problem. That's a big problem. If you're a barber out there, always make it straight.
Let's put some hairspray to hold everything down. How much they charge you out there where you get haircuts at?
Like $30.
So you think my haircuts are wild and at 80?
A little bit.
Low key. But hey, you get what you pay for, right? I mean, you gonna let me know at the end of this haircut. If this shit worth it? Is it better than the other barber, you know? We gonna see. But right now we gonna see if these trimmers are good. So we just put that hairspray down, holding it down. Let's see, we're gonna start off in the middle. He does have a lower point over here. So I'm gonna just raise it a little bit towards his lower point. Now these trimmers can for surely be zero gap, but they're hitting better than any other trimmer that I got. I think the best one I've got, besides this one, was that other Keme like 2299 or something like that. But this one's very similar. Whenever you're doing the hairline, you always want to like do the rough draft, come back to it, and then put your trimmer like right on the hairline. It's a straight line, put it on the straight line, and you'll see if you're actually getting a straight line. And then remember, you kind of want to arch it towards the corners, because the face is circular. So to give it that crispy 90-degree angle, you gotta go up a bit. You gotta be an engineer basically right here. But I mean, I did get an A+ in geometry, so this shit really ain't nothing new to me. What you get in geometry? You were good at math, huh?
Probably like an A+.
Bro? So you think you could do this right here?
Well, this isn't really geometry. This is more like color the line. Or don't color behind the line type.
Okay. But look, chat, I'm gonna need y'all to let me know in the comment section down below what videos are next. Like, y'all need to tap in with me, because, you know, I got a mix of stuff. It's not like one specific niche. You know, we got vlogs, we got challenges, we got tutorials, we got a bunch of stuff. So y'all let me know what is next. I'm trying to be on my Mr. Beast face rug shit, so let me know, because I know there's not a lot of like barbers doing this shit for YouTube. So, you know, we gotta be killing the game out here. And also, like, because of that, if you're a barber watching this, turn it up. If you actually want to promote yourself better, you gotta promote yourself better. Honestly, one of the main factors, one of the main like reasons that I am where I am and I got my name is because of YouTube. Not because of Instagram, not because of TikTok, YouTube. YouTube is what got me where we at today. Obviously, you know, there's other platforms to get yourself out there, but for me, it was YouTube. And why? Because like I showed my lifestyle, I showed the way I live, my journey, and I never fucking quit. So like that, you know, you build trust, you build value with your people, and they're gonna wanna rock with you. They're gonna wanna buy your product, they're gonna wanna buy your service, whatever it is. So building that personal brand is 100% the most important thing before you build any brand or trying to sell anything. All right, we're basically done with everything, bro. We got the top done, we got the lineup, the taper. Let's add a little bit of enhancements to enhance my boy to the max, and you know, really make this hairline pop up to life. Also, quick tip, chat, before y'all go ahead and use enhancements, make sure that the haircut is fresh without enhancements. It took me a while to get some crispy ass cuts with no enhancements, and that's why I use them now. You know, don't go out here thinking you're fucking Picasso and shit, just painting shit up. First, make sure that you're valid with no paint, and then you go ahead, sauce it up, because the paint actually like adds sauce. It adds quality, it adds premiumness, you know? I went to a barber battle the other day, and everybody using paint, and then you got barbers that are not using paint, and you really can't compete. If you're at a barber battle and it's about being the most creative, being the best, bro, use the tools to your advantage. Because I know some barbers are like, nah, I'm natural, I'm good, but Brody, then you deadass just can't compete with the other barbers. But hey, respect to the guy that could do all natural haircuts. Always respect, because that's the OG shit. Oh shit! I really did get an A+ in geometry. Let's put a little bit on the C cups. Shout out to my boy Lil Peasy for the card. This right here is like a great creation. Boom, universal C cup card. Also in the barber industry, y'all have to understand that barbering is literally just a vehicle to your next destination. Because you're not gonna get rich cutting hair. You're never gonna touch $1 million cutting hair. If the point is to touch $1 million in a year, you're not gonna do it cutting hair. So that's why, like I said, barbering is a vehicle to your next destination, and your next destination could be making a product, making a tools, you know, making things for barbering, and that's what it's about. Just like me, I opened up my product brand. I'm coaching barbers now how to cut hair, how to get better, how to promote their business. So it's literally just, you take barbering and you go on to the next thing. And that's exactly how you're gonna expand your money and make more money. And you have to understand that like making products, making a brand, it's simple, you know, it's easy, hard work, but anybody could do it. Right now I'm working on making my product course to teach people exactly how I did it, where to get manufacturers, how to make the logo, how to make the name, how to make the website, everything. So if you need help with your barber business, or if you wanna make a product brand, DM me on my IG with the word mentor, and I'll personally reach out. Let's add some of the best product. Today we're gonna use the Heem wax. Why? Because if you want a nice little slick back with some shine, with some hold, this is where it's at. You know, and let's do a little Dairy Queen test. Smell it real quick, let me know.
Looks good.
Give it like what you think? What does it smell like?
Fresh.
Fresh. All right, sure. Fresh equals Heem. We're gonna get something like this. Let's get it everywhere. A lot of people cut hair, but they can't style. You have to understand, when you style, you make your client look better. You give them more confidence. Sometimes the clients never style their hair back at home. You know, they're busy, or they just claim they don't know how to do it and this and that. So if you style your client up, not only are they gonna look better and give you a tip because of that, but they're gonna wanna buy the product. And that's why products are important, right? That's how I started selling my products. I comb them up real nice, and there's like, damn bro, what product did you use? And then why would I sell them a Suavecito or a Johnny B when I can sell them the Heem? It's common sense. We're basically done. I want you to keep it a buck with me. How did we do with the eBay clippers? Look at everything. Look at the top, length, fade, lineup. Talk to me.
Nah, it's straight.
We fly?
Yeah.
So what you think? 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Must?
Try again.
Try again, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. Now we gotta use the best of the best. Have you ever tried this type of hot sauce? I bet. Say less. Heem aftershave. End the haircut off with a bang. Let me see. Give me that spin, boy. There you go, kid. You're good to go. Take one last look in the mirror without the cape and everything.
It looks fresh.
Fly. You thought I was gonna do this good with the eBay clippers?
Nah.
So now they know. It's not on the what?
It's on the clipper.
It's on the barber. Well, on the barber, baby. So, hey, y'all heard it here first. Get right, do not get left. It don't matter about the clipper. It don't matter about the tools. It don't matter where you live, your location, whatever. Bro, stop making excuses and make it happen. If you want the best products on your hair, Heem wax. You want a nice shiny wet look. You want a nice dry look with some texture, some volume. Get the pomade, wax, pomade. You need the best aftershave right here, Heem aftershave. Anyways, y'all know we got over 10 products, and if you want to get right, do not get left. Go get the Heem bundle. You want to get them all. jvcuts.com. Get right, do not get left. And if you need help with your barbering business, want to open up that product brand, hit me up on IG. You already know the deal. Without further to say, it's been your boy JV, and I'll catch you on the next one. We out.
I ain't gotta cut in 2 weeks. JV line me up. If I hear there's money in the play, you need to sign me up. I just brought the bitch back in. I think I